You won't learn if you think you already know everything. Before you invest in something, invest the time to understand it. Great opportunities are not seen with your eyes. They are seen with your mind. No one achieves great things by following the crowd. Have a spine. Strike your own path. Action first, mistakes second, lessons third. Remember, your mind is your greatest asset, so be careful what you put into it. Never say you cannot afford something. That is a poor man's attitude. Ask how to afford it. Losers quit when they fail. Winners fail until they succeed. The biggest risk a person can take is to do nothing. Learn how to learn, then learn what to learn. If you want to be rich, simply serve more people. Don't buy luxuries until you've built the assets to afford them. Don't stop trying, learning, fighting, experimenting, doing, until the miracle happens. Don't let the fear of losing be greater than the excitement of winning. The poor look for jobs while the rich build networks. Your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. The more security you seek, the less freedom you have. If you want to go somewhere, it is best to find someone who has already been there. Be careful who you get advice from. I get advice from people who are where I want to be. An intelligent person hires people who are more intelligent than he is. There are no mistakes in life, just learning opportunities. The only person who is going to give you security and the life you want is you. Did you know that lack of information is the #1 barrier to wealth? If you avoid failure, you also avoid success. You get one life. Live it in a way that it inspires someone. There are people who are not wealthy because they want to be comfortable. Don't just try to find great opportunities. Find an opportunity and make it great. In the world of money and investing, you must learn to control your emotions. Confidence comes from discipline and training. Intelligence is the ability to solve problems. The only people who think life should be easy are lazy people. Money does not make you happy, but the lack of money can cause unhappiness. You can prosper, no matter what the economy is doing. Negative thoughts are not protecting you. They are making you smaller. A true luxury is a reward for investing in and developing a real asset. A job is a short-term solution to a long-term problem. You have to be smart. The easy days are over. When you are young, work to learn, not to earn. Do today what you want for your tomorrows. If you do not know how to care for money, money will stay away from you. Education is cheap, experience is expensive. Inside of every problem lies an opportunity. Your mentors in life are important, so choose them wisely. Your job isn't to make money. It's to find a problem that needs solving. In today's rapidly changing world, the people who are not taking risk are the risk takers. Escape your situation through your mind and your actions. When you hear that something can't be done, ignore that advice and push forward. Don't sacrifice your spirit for wealth. Grow your wealth by first growing your spirit. You can tell a person's past, present, and future by listening to the words they use. Rich people buy luxuries last, while the poor and middle class tend to buy luxuries first. Earning money has a way of increasing financial intelligence quickly. Learn to use your emotions to think, not think with your emotions. Making more money will not solve your problems if cash flow management is your problem. There's a bit of hidden magic in every mistake. The magic is called learning. The greatest cause of human financial struggle is the fear of losing money. If you want to get richer quicker, then solve bigger problems. Once a person stops searching for information and self-knowledge, ignorance sets in. The only difference between a rich person and a poor person is how they use their time. In order to be successful, I had to be willing to grow and change to become whoever I needed to be. Don't be so bitter about a bad experience from your past that you miss the opportunities in front of you. Building your own business is the best way to become rich. Then you can begin investing in other assets. Humility is the first step towards learning. You can't learn until you are humble enough to realize there is something for you to learn. There are only two things you can invest: time and money. Of the two, time is more important. The harder you work for money, the more you are taxed. The harder your money works, the less it is taxed. Inside each of you is a rich person, a poor person, and a middle-class person. It is up to you to decide which person you become. It's not what you say out of your mouth that determines your life, it's what you whisper to yourself that has the most power. Life isn't fair. It never will be. Quit trying to make it fair. You don't need it to be fair. Go make life unfair to your advantages. One of the primary reasons why people struggle financially is because they cannot control their emotion of fear. It's not who was right or who was wrong when a mistake was made. It's about who learned from it. The better you are at communicating, negotiating, and handling your fear of rejection, the easier life is. I don't believe in giving people money. In Sunday school, you learn that if you teach a man to fish, you feed him for life, but you give him a fish, you feed him for a day. There is a difference between being poor and being broke. Broke is temporary, and poor is eternal. Often, the more money you make, the more money you spend. That's why more money doesn't make you rich, assets make you rich. In the real world, the smartest people are people who make mistakes and learn. In school, the smartest people don't make mistakes. You cannot improve your future if you are not willing to try something new and risk making mistakes and learning from them. One of the most stupid things to do is to pretend you are smart. When you pretend to be smart, you are at the height of stupidity. People need to wake up and realize that life doesn't wait for you. If you want something, get up and go after it. The key to life is to be happy with or without money. Money only magnifies who you really are. It's not what you have to do that needs to change. It's first how you think that needs to change. It's who you have to be in order to do what needs to be done. Intelligence solves problems and produces money. Money without financial intelligence is money soon gone. People with low financial literacy standards are often unable to take their ideas and create assets out of them. Being an entrepreneur is simply going from one mistake to the next. You must have the fortitude to continue on. We were not taught financial literacy in school. It takes a lot of work and time to change your thinking and to become financially literate. To be a successful business owner and investor, you have to be emotionally neutral to winning and losing. Winning and losing are just part of the game. If you want a solid future, you need to create it. You can take charge of your future only when you take control of your income source. You need your own business. My brain gets stronger every day because I exercise it. The stronger it gets, the more money I can make. The word accounting comes from the word accountability. If you are going to be rich, you need to be accountable for your money. Money is not the goal. Money has no value. The value comes from the dreams money helps achieve. Friends and family will tell you why your ideas won't work. Most are left-brained employees and specialists and not entrepreneurs. The right decisions come from the right focus. You'll succeed if your focus is on the mission, not the money. The word accounting comes from the word accountability. If you are going to be rich, you need to be accountable for your money. The philosophy of the rich and the poor is this: the rich invest their money and spend what is left. The poor spend their money and invest what is left. To be rich, you have to know what it is to be poor. Getting financially literate is part of the price you have to pay to become rich. The size of your success is measured by the strength of your desire. the size of your dream, and how you handle disappointment along the way. The main cause of poverty or financial struggle is fear and ignorance, not the economy or the government or the rich. People don't like the idea of thinking long-term. Many are desperately seeking short-term answers because they have money problems to be solved today. The problem with this world is not enough problem solvers. So, if you become a problem solver, you become rich. You don't achieve success by taking it easy or working on it later. You achieve it through persistence and hard work. The losers in life think they have all the answers. They can't learn because they're too busy telling everyone what they know. Change your focus from making money to serving more people. Serving people makes the money come in. Once a person gains experience and a good reputation, it takes less and less money to create bigger and bigger investments. Schools teach you how to work for money, but don't teach how to make money work for you. It's easier to stand on the sidelines, criticize, and say why you shouldn't do something. The sidelines are crowded. Get in the game. The most important word in the world of money is cash flow. The second most important word is leverage. You cannot be all things to all people. Be unique. Be different. Give to others what you want yourself. And do what you were made to do. In today's fast-changing world, it's not so much what you know anymore that counts, because often what you know is old. It is how fast you learn. That skill is priceless. Network marketing gives people the opportunity, with very low risk and very low financial commitment, to build their own income-generating asset and acquire great wealth. Most people try to get rich by being cheap, and the price for that is that you live cheap, and there is so much money out there. Why would you want to live cheap? If you realize that you're the problem, then you can change yourself, learn something, and grow wiser. Don't blame other people for your problems. Comfort kills ambition. Get uncomfortable and get used to it in your pursuit of your goals and dreams. Successful people don't fear failure, but understand that it's necessary to learn and grow from. It's more important to grow your income than cut your expenses. It's more important to grow your spirit than cut your dreams. Talk is cheap. Learn to listen with your eyes. Actions do speak louder than words. Watch what a person does more than what he says. If you want to change your life, begin by changing your words. Start speaking the words of your dreams, of who you want to become, not the words of fear or failure. The richest people in the world build networks. Everyone else is trained to look for work. That's why there are two types of people today. Those who build their own dreams and those who build someone else's dreams. The main reason people struggle financially is because they have spent years in school but learned nothing about money. The result is that people learn to work for money, but never learn to have money work for them. If you want to be rich, be friends with people who have the same mindset as you, or who at least won't try to change your mindset to be more like theirs. Life is too short to spend time with people who don't help you move forward. Rule 1. You must know the difference between an asset and a liability, and buy assets. An asset is something that puts money in my pocket. A liability is something that takes money out of my pocket. You must fire bad customers just as you would fire a bad employee. If you do not get rid of your bad employees, the good employees will leave. If I do not fire bad customers, not only will my good customers leave, but many of my good employees will leave as well. In school, we learn that mistakes are bad, and we are punished for making them. Yet, if you look at the way humans are designed to learn, we learn by making mistakes. We learn to walk by falling down. If we never fell down, we would never walk. People who are unwilling to make mistakes or have made mistakes and have not yet learned from them are those who wake up each morning and continue to make the same mistakes. If you want to be successful on the right side, when it comes to money, you have got to know the difference between facts and opinions. You must know numbers. You must know the facts.